Hey, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make this fully automatic bridge building machine in Crucial 2. Let's get into it. The materials you need to make this machine are 7 honey blocks or 7 slime blocks, 4 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 2 dispensers, and 2 chains. I'd also recommend you get yourself a wrench, a redstone charger, and some sturdy stone for the operation. You also need a building block of any type to be actually used as your bridging material. So to get started, place 2 slime blocks like this, a sticky piston, and an observer. Flip this sticky piston around so it's facing into the honey blocks, and then flip this observer around so it is facing into the sticky piston. Then, you're going to want to do the exact same thing, but on the other side. So, 2 honey blocks like this, a sticky piston facing these honey blocks instead, and the observer facing this direction. Now, be warned, as soon as this is flipped around, the flying machine's engine will be complete. So make sure you have a stop ready. There we go. And I'm going to grab that redstone charger to send it back. Cool. Now go ahead and grab your first dispenser and place it on this honey block and have it face inward. Place 2 chains and then 2 honey blocks in this configuration with a dispenser on top. Then place 2 observers. Flip them both around so they're facing inside of these dispensers. And finally, place a honey block right there to have your fully completed machine. Now to operate it, all you have to do is throw your cobblestone in here and right click the front of this observer with the redstone charger and hop on. So now we're off. This machine will go on infinitely until it runs out of materials, or unless you have a stop such as that. You can also manually stop it by placing the sturdy stone or an immovable object right there, so the slime block can catch it. In case you want to restart the machine and keep sending it off to infinity, you can break the sturdy stone, head over to this observer face right here, and right-click it to restart the machine. And as a cool added bonus, this machine actually does work in the opposite direction too. All you have to do is hold shift this time, and then right-click the observer block itself. That'll start the machine, and you have your bridge. To stop it, the same principle applies. You just place your sturdy stone right there and have the machine catch it. Oh, and one very important thing that you have to note is that this machine cannot be built on ground level. If you build it on ground level, it will catch these blocks right here, and thus nothing will be able to move. So, as long as this machine is built one above the highest point that you're bridging over, it'll work just fine. If you're still here, you're probably wondering how the hell this thing works. Well, I'll tell you. This machine right here makes use of a lot of Crucial 2's special features. But the base of it is all actually just powered by a flying machine. If we grab our redstone charger and start her up, this is just a good old vanilla Minecraft flying machine. The first Crucial 2 mechanic that's used here are these chains. Chains can actually be used to connect blocks together similarly to honey and slime blocks, but they only stick in the direction that they're connected. So, blocks don't actually get stuck on top of the chains. If this mechanic didn't exist, the only way we'd be able to do this would be with honey or slime blocks connecting the two. But that would cause problems in this orientation because cobblestone would fire, it'd get caught on the honey, and it would be dragged along, preventing the bridge from placing more. So, you would actually need to go ahead and extend this down 4 more blocks. And as you can see, it works just fine like this. But chains make it a lot slicker and a lot cheaper, so I'd recommend the chain method a lot more than before, or than the other. The second Crucial 2 change that makes this machine work is the fact that dispensers can now actually place blocks. So we get yourself a dispenser right here and throw some cobblestone inside and give it a redstone pulse. A cobblestone was placed. The workaround for this in vanilla Minecraft would involve using a stair or a slab with water in it and pushing it along to create water. And then you need to find a way to either freeze it with frostwalker boots, or you could go ahead and use lava. Lava wouldn't actually work in survival slash vanilla Minecraft, but lava buckets do work in this version. And that's all thanks to the most important mechanic of this machine. So the third and most important mechanic that they added into Crucial 2 that makes this entire machine work is the fact that dispensers can now be pushed, along with other entity stuff such as chests. So right here we have ourselves a dispenser. We simply place a piston right here, and we use the redstone charger to push it. And look at that, works just fine. Without this mechanic right here, this entire machine would not be possible in the way I've done it. The other two can be worked around by putting slime blocks underneath, or by having these dispensers shoot water buckets and lava buckets to generate cobblestone, which actually could be used for an infinite bridge if you wanted to do it that way. But I think this method is pretty easy and much simpler to make. So, first two mechanics, very useful, but not necessary. The third one, necessary for this thing to work. But that's about it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one. Adios.